Top of the list. Ahmad al-Mansur of Morocco. See, that's the problem playing Civilizations 1, that I don't know how to pronounce the names or the names of the cities. And 2, I don't know anything historically about them, so I have very little to say as far as like their history goes. Had I known I would have been starting with them, I would have studied up, but in any case. Alright, let's look at Morocco here. Receives +3 gold and +1 culture for each trade route with a different civ or city-state. The trade route owner receives +2 gold for each trade sent to Morocco. So that's quite nice. Be getting some extra money, extra culture. Doesn't seem anything groundbreaking. And in fact, playing these higher difficulties, I mean, it's not that high of a difficulty, right? Like this level, most of them shouldn't really matter too much. Like they should all be kind of equal. Like they're not equal, right? But unless you're getting in the higher difficulties, they should all be fine. These cavalry are pretty sweet, if I remember. They specialize in desert warfare and protecting Moroccan lands. Receive combat bonus when fighting in desert and in our own territory. So that's not bad. And then a kashpa. Can be built on desert tile. It provides 1 additional food production, and gold also provides fort bonus. Requires chivalry. See, that's the thing, right? Is if we start with these, I have a feeling it's going to give us desert bias start. And desert tiles are really crap unless they're by a river or I guess a hill. Desert hills, I think, are the same as grassland hills. Once we get these, they'll be better, but can we survive until then? The question is, right, do we want to play something that we know we have a good chance of winning? Or do we want to start at top and go down? These are good questions. I mean, we could skip this guy and play as Alexander and then just win a diplomatic victory kind of automatically, right? I do love gold. You know what? Let's do it. We're going to start at the top, make our way down. Saturdays, 7 o'clock Eastern is kind of the plan for this, for Civ. And if I can squeeze any in on other days of the week, I'll probably play something else. There's a bunch of stuff I want to play, like Dwarf Fortress, some retro games, like Mega Man 2 and such, that I'd like to get to. And there's tons of games in my Steam list. But for now, let's go for this. So I think a Pangaea map will be interesting for us, maybe. The AI is tends to fare better on a Pangaean map, and the fact that we're going to have these fancy horsemen, that could kind of be nice for us. But I kind of want to show off a bit of everything, right? Like naval stuff. So I think we'll stick with continents. We'll do a standard size, Emperor level AI, standard game pace. Well, where'd chat go? There's chat. Okay, well, let's do it. Now the other question is, should I use this as like a tutorial game? Like explain more what I'm doing and why? I don't know like how many people who watch these know Civ very well, or if this is kind of their first experience into it.
Of the Saadi dynasty. Well known for your skills.
We'll try to
and a diplomat. Your careful words
do a bit of everything, I guess.
For the forging of new alliances,
and the first, like, starting a Civ game is my favorite type, right? Because you never know who you're going to find, where you're going to find them, like, you know, what is around you. Like, there's just so much unknown and excitement, right? Exploration is like some of my favorite stuff in games, board games, video games, role-playing games, anything like that. I just love, you know, exploring and discovering and all that fun stuff. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. You normally want to settle right where you start. You don't want to waste time, right, moving along unless there's a good reason to. And in this case, there isn't. So let's found a city. Marrakesh. Hey, I can pronounce that one at least. We're going to try and not make the same mistakes we made last time, I guess. Since we're not going to super rapid expand, so we're going to go tradition. So we don't want to start with a monument because we're going to get some for free pretty soon. So let's start with a scout. We want to find as many goody huts as we can. Ancient ruins. And that means we're also going to start with pottery. something to be said about starting for husbandry, because if you find horses, even if you can't work the horses immediately, they still make the tiles that they're on better. So we could have them here, and it would give us more production just by them being there. And we also want caravans as quickly as possible. But let's do a traditional start. Let's start with pottery. Just play it nice and standard, at least to begin with. Start up north. Alright, so we have sugar. Salt is kind of the best resource, but sugar isn't terrible. Man, that Rome game. We got crushed. Absolutely crushed. A lot of forest around here. Is this forest or jungle? See, that's something it's not telling me when I hover over. Maybe it's like a control click or something. See, I haven't used the advanced UI mod all that much. It gives you a list of all your units down here, all your cities and what they're building. It's fantastic. I love it. I absolutely love it. We're along this river, which is very nice. Good for food. Good for building some unique buildings like water mills, stuff like that. Let's keep on moving up. Hey, there's something. There's a barbarian encampment as well. If we run into as much barbarian trouble as we did last time, I might want to just open up the tradition tree. Boop. So that we can get culture by killing barbarians. The more trees that you have open, the more they cost to open more. So we'd have to kill quite a few in order to make it kind of even out. But honestly, I think it's worth it just because of how much the barbarians slowed us down last time. Hey, and that's very good. That'll allow us to get something immediately. Now, we're not going to start with that. We know we need to explore before we start dealing with these barbarians. But something to consider. William of the Netherlands. Welcome to the court of William of Orange, father of the Netherlands. Don't just stand there. What do you want? Well, we don't want anything for now. We don't know anything about the Netherlands. In game, anyway. Or in real life, really. So let's look. This is William. Netherlands, simply referred to as Holland. Interesting. Roman occupation. Nope, not going to happen for us this time. So what do they have? They have polders. That's interesting. Oh, they can build them on marshes and floodplains. And it gives them +3 food. That is fantastic. And they have sea beggars, which are, yeah, it looks like they're kind of a upgraded of the privateer, right? Yeah. So it allows them to steal ships and money and stuff. Cool. Well, we're not coastal, so we won't have to worry about those, hopefully. So he came from that direction, looks like. So we'll continue heading north. Try to find more ruins. Oh, and Mr. Washington.
People of the United States of
America a lot of times spreads out, like, quick, and just settlers everywhere, right? Just city, 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 city. So having them as a neighbor is kind of a bummer, because they might, like, expand towards us quickly. We'll see. I have to say my gaming lately, well, first of all, there hasn't been a lot of it. It's been super busy at work and stuff. But it's not gone especially well. I mean, we lost that Rome game. And also, I got a war game called Julius Caesar by Columbia Games, which is fantastic. But I played it for the first 2 times last weekend, I think, online. And lost both times pretty badly. I lost in the first year the first game, and the second year the second game. Alright, what do we want? Do we start on a worker? We could get another scout. There's a lot of area around here. We could get another warrior. You know what? Let's get another warrior. Maybe a worker, but there's not a lot to improve here yet. I mean, we can get farms and stuff like that, but not a lot of things to hook up. Okay, let's take the scout south. And then we'll probably take the warrior west. It's kind of our general idea. Okay. Oh, we picked up the die. Very good. Dies, I guess. Dies, capitalized, but the die that you roll is die. Interesting. I mean, I knew that, but I just had never thought of it before, I guess. More Dutch. They have archery already. Well, the AI in higher difficulty start with, oh, Nebuchadnezzar, Babylon. So he's going to probably be going for a science victory, so we can't leave him alone to sort of tuck in all by himself and just make it to space, which would be bad. Good, we got pottery. We need calendar for dyes, but it's in forest, so we're going to need bronze working before we can cut it down. Hopefully it goes up to the sugar. Then we could hook it up. There's a lot of stuff we need. Let's think. I kind of want animal husbandry so I can see horses. Writing, something be said for that as well. Stoneworks. We don't have any stone, do we? No. Okay, let's hope the city grows this way, and let's go ahead and get calendar. Seems reasonable enough. Geneva. Geneva? Geneva. Alright, someone's met them. But hey, they're religious, so they gave us 4 faith. That's not going to be enough to get us our pantheon, but it gets us a lot closer than we were. Keep heading north. Now, there's Washington. And the north edge of the map's going to be up here. So we're probably like in the middle of the map. Maybe a little close to the south. Yeah, he got kind of a sucky start, right? Because tundra is terrible tiles. It's like desert of the north, right? So not great for him, although he is coastal. So there's something to be said for that. Or is he? I can't tell. Yeah, he definitely is. Quebec City. Someone's met him as well. So there's probably no ancient ruins that way. But since we're already here, and you never know, there could be. Let's keep heading you up. We've only found 1 ancient ruin so far. There's got to be more. Okay, where's the edge of the map? Okay, that is probably coast. No, let's go this way. Oh, we found Old Faithful. Gave us some happiness. We're not going to build a city up there, but it's good to know it exists. Okay. We want legalism. We don't want this yet. Or do we? We finish up our scout. Hang on. Or our warrior. It'll be done in 4 turns. And then we go and start to fight against this guy here without archers. That's possible. But no, we need culture, we need it quick. So we're not going to do this until we at least get legalism. And maybe not even then. Yeah, we need the growth. That unlocking it. Well, we got that. That unlocking gets us. We don't have writing, so we can't do mutual embassies. So let's accept that. It's interesting. I haven't played against the Netherlands or Babylon. I don't think. If I have, it's been a while. So that'll be interesting. Let's get up on that hill. Man, yeah, he must have beaten us to them all. Oh, there's some borders. Wait, did we meet that person already? Who is this? Okay. Let's head down this way. Hi, Kaisel. Good to meet you. Okay. South? Oh, that must be Babylon. Okay, well, if he came from there, I guess we'll head down this way. Are we really not going to find any others? Any other huts? That would be most disappointing. That would be a terrible start. Ugh. Okay, yeah, let's take you... Actually, let's go this way. Hopefully that'll pay off. Yeah, let's go around Kaisel here. See, he's going to beat us to anything, though. And we can't go there anyway. We don't want to walk through their territory? Okay, that's C anyway, so yeah, let's come back down this way. Not being as efficient as we could be. Worker? Yeah, we're not big enough to start on a settler yet. Granary is interesting, but yeah, let's start on our worker. 17 turns seems like a long time, but I guess we don't have a lot of production here. We just have that one hill. 2 hills. They're focused on growth right now, and that's what I want them to do. That'll jump down a lot once we grow again. Yeah, I know we're trespassing. It'll be fine. Is this an island? Yeah, is that the coast as well? Oh, barbarian encampment. Yeah, we should grab that honor pretty quickly. Can we get out of your territory? Good. I guess we should come up north here past Washington that way. We're not being very efficient with our moves, but I don't think we're going to find anything. Wait, is that empty? Why would that be empty? They hardly ever leave this, so someone must have killed them. Okay, well, one spawned or either moved in, but that is very strange. Well, we have a lot of barbarian encampments, and hopefully these city-states will ask for their destruction, so then we can get culture by destroying them, but we can also get relations with these city-states by doing it as well. So this is just going to be coast, so no reason to keep going that way. Let's head up here. Let's keep you moving. It's more coast. Want to go around this way, I guess? I mean, Washington's probably got all that, right? Probably. It's going to be such a long ways back, but if there's any chance of us finding more ancient ruins, we need to take it because they're just so valuable. We're going to leave all these encampments until we unlock honor. Let's get writing. But this. 6 turns, 10 turns. Let's do this. I need to think what kind of victory we're going to go for as well. Probably cultural. Considering we get bonuses for trade routes. Since we get bonus money for trade routes, we could go diplomatic as well. So we have a couple of options. Probably not a military game this time, although not saying that there won't be wars. We don't want to fight you yet. Man, nothing. Nothing. Surely not, right? I hate to waste the movement, but okay. Just had to make sure. Oops. Yeah, this start is not great for Washington. He'll definitely want to be spreading out soon. Yeah, that is not surprising. He's going to skyrocket in that department. That's also not surprising, considering we don't have libraries yet. Writing. We don't have writing. Just for completion's sake, we're not going to find anything over there, but more barbarian encampments. Might be something this way. We'll probably start bringing him home. We might just park here. Start fighting that guy. Alright, do we have horses? Yeah, we do. Nice. Archery is tempting. But we gotta get writing up. We need to get libraries. We need to get a lot of stuff. As always, in Civ. Trademark of a great game. There's always stuff you want to do. Let's go ahead and start damaging this guy. They don't heal. This will spawn stuff. I guess it's a little dangerous. We should probably see if we can find some better terrain.
Trade of interest.
Oh, hello, Ethiopia. You're a familiar face. I believe he's also a cultural guy as well. Let's check. What's their stuff? 20% when fighting units from a civilization with more cities than Ethiopia. Well, he'll do well against Washington. But that's not necessarily culture. It's also not necessarily a military victory either, because if you're going military, you're going to have more cities than most people as you're taking them over. What does this do? Ah, there's the culture and faith. Okay. Yeah, maybe cultural. Legalism, please. So let's watch our culture jump up from +4 to +6. Fantastic. We'll meet Budapest. Get some money. Not enough to do anything with, but we have it. Man, I feel like I'm sinking in this setup. I feel so short. Okay, we're going to come back there with some archers at some point. It's a little too dangerous. No need losing anything. Do we want to keep exploring up this way? I guess there's no reason not to, right? Yeah, I'm trying to think of what, like, Civ Saturday, absolutely, but like what else to get into? Dwarf Fortress could be a lot of fun. I'm not very good at it, which I guess could make it even more fun. Maybe we'll do that. I'd kind of like to have... See, there's just not enough time in the day, right? Like, I'd like to have a long running thing like Civ, but then some like short things, something I could finish in like one stream or two. So like retro games or something like that could be fun. Dwarf Fortress would probably be a longer thing. Not as long as Civ, probably. Because, again, I'm not very good at it. And if you're not good at Dwarf Fortress, it will eat you alive. But that's a game I certainly want to get the word out on, because, my God, is it fantastic. And free.
Dios bendiga a aquellos
Well,
que lo
hello,
merezcan.
Spain. We, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 2 more we haven't met yet. All on this one continent, too. That's very terrifying. Since we're playing on continents, right? This isn't a Pangea. So there should be 2 of these continents. Which is going... We are, right? That's what we're doing? Yeah, so if there's, like, a really powerful Civ, like a Russia or something, on the other continent alone or with one, like, weaker person, this could be disastrous. Because they will just run away with the game. Well, we're all fighting each other here. They will just run away with the game. Okay, where's home? Let's start you back home. That's not home. What color are we? We're going to need someone to protect this worker. We need archery next. 3 turns. A granary seems like a very smart move. Although early caravan's not terrible. But yeah, we need to grow. We need to go fast as possible. So let's do that. Although a shrine, there's something to be said for a shrine. Because we're already, what, 60% of the way there? Oh, we need 20. Let's start with a shrine. I want to get a pantheon. Sooner rather than later. Spain. Right. What does Spain do? Gold bonus for discovering natural wonders. And extra culture and happiness if you're next to them. Interesting. I believe she has a bias of starting next to one. And some pretty great units, if I remember correctly. Uh-oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. Prepare yourselves. Start getting those horses. Yep. We can't get embassies from anyone because we don't have writing yet. But soon. But soon. This way. More barbarians. Yeah, that could be a problem. Where's our guy? Sneak by. Shh. He'll never see us. It's fine. I can't believe we only found 1 ancient ruin. I mean, it's not surprising with all these people on this continent, right? But still very unfortunate. Archery. Yep. We need to start farming these, well, not farming them, but in fact, we'll probably get that next. Once we get our archers going. So then we can start getting some culture. No reason to start killing them before we have that, right? If we're going to get it. Babylonia. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any reason to do this. Because they're going to have found everything unless it's in some weird corner, I guess. So let's start bringing this guy home as... I don't know. We'll see. You are fighting against my barbarians. Stop it. Stop it. I need that culture. This is a nice place over here. Wow. I would love to settle a city over here. That would be madness. I mean, we need a string of them. And it's not terrible. Like, there's some great city spots along this way. What is this? Have we met them yet? Yeah. I think it's this guy, right? Ethiopia? It must be. Oh man, that is scary. Yeah, they're gonna destroy that, aren't they? Please don't. Please leave them. They're fine. Archery. Yes. Oh, just in time too. Oh, I want a library, but I want. Oh, I can buy an archer. Boop, boop, boop. Go back. Let's buy an archer and work on a library. We might get another one later, but oh man, it's all great. Yeah, we should probably start getting some settlers soon. In fact, yeah, before the library, we need a settler because this land is going to be gobbled up far too soon. We will need a farm there, but let's get the one next to the river instead because that's just a better idea. Let's keep an eye on this guy. Let's keep exploring with you. Don't know if there's much point in it, but might as well. What do we need? What do we need? Where's our city? Well, we need to chop. So, mining it is. Oh, my neck is killing me. Farm here. Alright. No, we can't start fighting them yet, but we can get in position. 4 turns. Sounds good to me. Let's move you up. Oh, it's gone. No! Curse you, Babylon. You will fall first. Wait, I said we weren't going for war. Just have too much bloodlust. It's a problem. It really is. Where else did we find some? It's going to be hilarious camping our units out around a barbarian camp in order to keep other people from killing them. Seriously? None? Like all the way up here? Did America get rid of this one already? They could have. What a terrible waste that would be. I mean, they'll spawn anyway, right? So I'm sure it'll be fine. And we need someone to escort this settler. We're never going to get all the way up and all the way back in time. So it is a major bummer. I'm very sad. In fact, because of that, we might not even go down on her then. There's probably not enough barbarians to go around, which is a silly thing to say. I will admit. A silly thing. Alright. Well, so if nothing else, barbarians can't spawn. Yeah, if you're just joining us in the chat, the Rome game went bad. Austria declared war on us, and we were going to get wiped off the map. So we started over, and we just started, so you haven't missed much. We are playing as Africa, or Morocco, I should say. As Ahmad al-Mansur. Basically, we're starting at the top of the civilizations, and every Saturday at 7, I'm going to play Civ and hopefully get all the way down the list. I did check out the Earth 2014 mod. It looks interesting, but because it's like modern day leaders and such, I'm afraid it would just get a bit too political. As far as like viewership goes and stuff like that, which is kind of weird. Plus, I haven't played all the civs in the base game and its expansion, so why not? Let's camp you here. Save some money, right? Let's keep you on the edge of our borders. Oh, barbarians. Hi. I mean, one camp isn't worth it. But still, it's nice to know we have some to beat up on when we're feeling violent. It's very comforting. Oh, look at him come. Man. Okay. I don't like math, right? But if we adopt this, we get bonuses versus barbarians and cultures for killing them. That is not going to be worth it by just doing this. I guess we could farm them as they're coming out. But it's just not going to be worth it. Which is too bad. Land elite. Yes, please. Grow, capital, grow. Grow, my monster, grow. Grow, my minion, grow? Can't remember. Power Rangers reference. Man, cartoons are so much better nowadays than when I was a kid. Like going back and watching like Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and stuff. Not quality entertainment. Not really. I'm assuming Arabia is the next one on the civ list, then we can probably do that. Okay, what do we need? Let's look. We can chop this down. We can harvest this. Where's our next city going to go? Up here? Tasty. Yeah, this is pretty great. This also not bad. Babylon's going to come over here. Mad Max, yeah. Earth map plus super hot climate. That could be a blast. See what we can do. Let's get through this one first, though. Let's get a win. Let's get one in the win column. Okay, well, let's just kill. Stuff. Let's do that. And do that. Oh, forester in the way. Silly me. Let's start bringing you home, I guess. Nowhere useful to reveal anymore. This is all coast. Yeah, that's what I said. 4 civs on this one continent in the continents map. Not only is it going to be bad for us, but the other 2 civs, or however many we haven't seen. Animations just take... it's not too bad in the beginning game, so I'll turn them on now. But once you get to the later stuff, it just takes so much time to resolve everything. We're all about efficiency here on this stream. I'll turn combat on. I'll keep movement off, though. Though there is some fun stuff with the movement, like for XCOM troops and such. Yeah, we'll leave it on for now. It's not like we have much else to do at the time being, although I imagine war is going to come fast and furious. Oh, faster animations model. Have to check that out, definitely. That would be great. Because, yeah, it's kind of a bit plain, right? Because the animations are so much fun, but they just take so long. It's like a Final Fantasy VII summoning spell every time you start a battle. Well, we don't have Liberty. What does tradition, what wonder does that open up? Hanging Gardens? The AI tends to go for that pretty fast. And yeah, there's no way. No way we'll get that. What do we want? Roads? Maybe. Probably. And a watermill. Yeah, we want that. Because we have a river right there. Good stuff. I think we've been going for half an hour. So since I still don't have that echoing thing solved yet. Actually, you guys can tell me in the chat, I guess, if I start echoing. So I don't need to worry about it. But I was going to restart every half an hour. But you guys can let me know. Alright, let's move you up. And shoot. Pew pew! Plus 5 damage whenever you do sound effects. Feeling a little under the weather, so my throat isn't at 100%. Hence that really weird shooting sound. But I think you guys can forgive me. That's forest, right? Yeah. You will not escape! Look at those giant clubs. It's hilarious. I hope I sound better. I got a pop filter for my mic, so I can have it a little closer, so we can get nice and intimate with one another. Milan, someone's met you already. I suppose Spain certainly has. Man, I can't believe we only got one ancient ruins. I mean, it was a good one. Don't get me wrong. Oh, we got two. Yeah, what am I thinking? We did get two. We got the faith one and the culture one. Let's take Rough Train. Finish him off. Oh, come on. No, I can't risk that because there might be something I can't see. So I'm going to pull him back into friendly territory. We need to start hooking up this sugar, because we're going to be founding a city soon. I mean, this just seems silly to put our archers on the front line. Doesn't it? That's silly, right? Let's just wait. He'll probably run away. We'll chase him down eventually. Barbarians don't heal. Man, this map, not in our favor. Let's just park you to heal. We'll bring him back into the city. Save some cash. Save 1 cash. I do not have the red mod. I don't know what that is. All I have is, I suppose I can't check the mods from here, right? No. I've got info addicts, better UI, and a few civs. Turned on anyway. I have a bunch downloaded that I just haven't enabled. I suppose we could clear this out, or start clearing it out anyway. We can hook this up, right? Masonry, right? Man, I'm an idiot. Let's finish roads. It's almost done, but we'll hop up to masonry next, and let's get a farm. That's fine. We don't need the happiness right now anyway. Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, all the units, cool. Honestly, from my board game background, I just kind of see this when I play anyway, right? Like I don't really notice any of the graphical stuff. I just kind of see it as a game. Man, all this forest and hills and such, I can't see. Who knows what lies over that hill? I bet it's death. Hey, just in time, too. No, we need our library. Before the watermill, even? Yeah, I think so. Gotta start getting smart, yo. Yeah, that's great. Some proper, like, long swordsmen with scimitars. That sounds fantastic. We'll definitely look that up for next time. Because I don't think it would be very entertaining watching me download mods. Okay, so this is interesting. This, not terrible. There's something to be said for having a coastal city. We don't have copper. Sugar's nice. They would even get one to this sheep. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. I was thinking up in this direction, but this will certainly be more contested, and we want some buffer space between our capital and Amsterdam, even though I don't think they're really a war race, but this is so strong.